Hi. Hi. Hi guys, hi. 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 Say hi more. Hi. Just one more. It is NaNoWriMo day 15. We're halfway there. Oh my god. I just want to poke you in the eye. I'm so excited. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Think of Anything Clever to Say About Caffeine. Yay! Lighting today is a little bit crazy bananas, so let's move this right along. NaNoWriMo, day 15. I did it 3 times. It might have been too fast for you to see, but I counted to 15. Like that. We are halfway done with NaNoWriMo. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you, but I'm already really tired. I feel like my life is vlogging and editing and writing and sleep deprivation and too much coffee. I mean, it's kind of like my normal life, except I'm a lot more productive. I don't draft this fast in normal life. Normally, when I draft, it takes me like 5 months to get a first draft, but it's not a first draft because I edit as I go. So I'll write chapter 1 and I'll edit it like 3 times before moving on to chapter 2. Then I'll write chapter 2 and I'll edit chapter 2 a couple times and edit 1 and 2 together. And then I'll write chapter 3 and then edit all that. Then write chapter 4 and edit all that. So when I write the last chapter, I'm done! And it feels great. And then I can just send it to my critique partners because it's like the first, readable draft for their eyes. This is not going to be seen by anyone ever in this state. I'm going to spend probably most of December and January revising it. Maybe I'll have a revision plan like 1 month per act of revising. Like in December I'll revise Act 1, January I'll revise Act 2, and February I'll revise Act 3, and then send it off to my critique partners who are fabulous. You guys, if you don't have critique partners, get them. You can't have mine because they're mine and I need them. I really need them. They are invaluable. Wait, does that mean they're really valuable or does that mean they're not valuable? They're really valuable. My critique partners, please don't ever leave me. Please don't ever leave me. You make my stories so much better. I need you. Okay, that's my little ode to my critique partners. I love you guys. You are gonna have your work cut out for you in February when I get this to you. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it'll be better by February. I don't know. It's a mess right now. But it's okay, because it's the NaNoWriMo, and the spirit of NaNoWriMo is to write something messy. But the point is you're writing something. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for writing something. So yes, we're at the halfway point. You should be at 25,000 words by the end of today. Are you? Am I going to have 25,000 words by the end of the day? You might wonder. And the answer is probably, because I have 24,000, I just looked at it and I already forgot what it was, because I have 24,236 words, okay? I'm like 764 words out. Oh my god, math. You like how I did that quick math? So yeah, I have about 760 words to write tonight. I wrote 3,000 last night, which was really excellent for me and necessary. I'm going to try to do another 3,000 tonight, because if I do another 3,000 tonight, I'll be at like almost 28,000. And then if I do another 3,000 tomorrow night, I will be right at 31,000, which is my goal before I leave on my little trip. Okay? Anyway, the midpoint is where you get back to the story. Like, you broke into Act 2, and you had your fun and games, and like the new world, and the contrast with the old world, but, fun and games are over. It's time for the midpoint, and big stuff happens at the midpoint, okay? So the midpoint is either a high point or a low point. Which is weird because it's called a midpoint. You think it'd be right in the middle. No, shut up. It's the midpoint of the story, but it's either like the protagonist having a false victory, like they think everything is great, things are going awesome, and they think that they have finally become victorious. Or at the opposite, they're at an all-time low. And if your characters are having a low point, they feel like they have just been defeated, and you know, they have in that moment, but it can only get better. Then it goes up. Or if you have a high point, it goes down. Anyway, I know you're all dying horrible, painful, gut-wrenching deaths of agony, wondering if my midpoint is a high point or low point for our dear friend Nicholas. And my answer is, it's a low point, okay? No false victories for Nicholas. Nicholas is having a false defeat. Things aren't going the way he wanted. Everyone on both sides, ship and island, are trying to tell him what to do and control him, and he's just having a bad time. And then the one person that he trusted more than anyone, I'm not going to tell you who that was, but you wouldn't be able to guess. Or you might, if you're a really good guesser. But I don't think you are. But I might just be misjudging you, and if I do, I'm sorry. You could be an excellent guesser, and I don't know you. I don't know how good of a guesser you are. Actually, there's two people that Nicholas is really close to and that trusts more than anyone. One person from the island who I'm not gonna say who, because you wouldn't know anyways, and one person from the ship. And at the midpoint, both of them have kind of betrayed him and or left him in a way. And so he is sad, he's at a low point, and then, well, immediately after the midpoint, things get better! If you're not at the halfway point, you have to catch up, okay? But you can do it. I just threw my hair at you. You can do it! You can do it. You can catch up. And the best part about NaNoWriMo, and this is something that I learned last year, because last year I lost NaNoWriMo, because like I hit my midpoint of that story at like 20,000 words, and then I realized that the story at the pace I was drafting it was only going to be like 36,000 words, and so I just was like, you know what, fast drafting isn't working for me for this story, just not working, so I didn't win NaNoWriMo, but, you know, at the end of the month, I still had 26,000 words to work with, and it was a rough draft. And it did take me December, January, February, March, April, May to revise it enough to send it to my critique partners. But I'm still glad that I wrote it for NaNoWriMo, and I'm still glad I got those 26,000 words. And the point of this tangent was, even if you don't win NaNoWriMo, even if you fall behind, just keep going, get as many words as you can. You know, I wish I would have done that. I wish instead of stopping at 26,000 words, I would have kept going, and, you know, I still probably wouldn't have won, but I might have finished out at like 40,000 words, and that would have been better. Like, just keep going, because at the end of the month, win or lose, you still have a lot more words than you started off with. And I think that should be the real goal of NaNoWriMo. It's not to win or lose, it's to get as many words as you can in a month, okay? Even if that is 40,000 words and you lose NaNoWriMo, you just won 40,000 words, okay? Who cares if you didn't win NaNoWriMo technically? You win at life, okay? And you win at writing. And you win at 40,000 words, which is still awesome. Awesome enough for 2 thumbs, okay? Like, I mean, 20,000 words will get you 1 thumb. 40,000 words will get you 2 thumbs. And 50,000 words will get you a jump and a spin in the chair. Woo! What do you get for 25,000 words? For 25,000 words, you get 1 thumbs up and some spirit fingers. I should make a chart and like actually have something for every like another 5K. You get a special. Halfway done gets a wave. Ooh, ooh, human wave. That's what halfway done gets in Kat's world. Welcome to my world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're getting your words done. I hope you have reached your 25,000 word mark. If you have, congratulations, you're doing awesome. If you haven't, get to it. Just get to it. A couple of you guys have like left me comments saying that you watch my videos as procrastination to writing. And like, I'm so torn because a part of me wants to be like, yeah, watch my videos. And a part of me feels really bad that you guys, I'm like enabling your procrastination. So don't watch this if you haven't finished your words. Go to your words. You put me in an awkward position. I don't want to enable your procrastination, but I don't know. You'd procrastinate anyway, wouldn't you? I would. Anyway, bye guys. Thank you so much for your comments and subscribing. I hope you guys have a good night. Goodbye.